We're gonna be opening some insane packages today. We have some from Dolls Kills, which is a awesome brand that makes some amazing Nickelodeon merchandise. And we are gonna be unboxing what is one of the rarest SpongeBob movie products ever released. I'm not done yet. We're also gonna be opening up my first NFT Funko Pop. I know, stay tuned. Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I hope you beautiful people are having an amazing day. And if you guys aren't, you know the drill. King Reptar! Camera flip!
Halt! I am Reptar!
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack. The boy is here. And today we have some amazing stuff to check out, like I said in the intro. This stuff from Dolls Kills. We have two big boxes. These came in from the man, the myth, the legend, Don the Whale, an amazing member of the Rep Pack who sends some incredible mail into the show here for us to add to the collection. We appreciate and love him so much, and big shout out to him. Then this guy right here, I bought on Whatnot actually, add to the collection. So it's just like, there's so many crazy stuff to open. I had to put it all in one video because I was just like, I don't know what to do. I want to talk about all of this stuff, but how to do it, I was just, let's just do it all together. So then this right here comes from another member of the Rep Pack named Hayden. Hayden Kids here on YouTube. He's a member of our Whatnot streams, our Discord, and amazing member of the Rep Pack. Me and him did a little trade, and I'll let you guys know what I traded him and what we got in store here. Thanks to Hayden, an incredible item to add to our SpongeBob movie collection that I've been wanting for a long time. So we'll be taking a look at that too. But ooh, where do we start here, huh?
I'm kind of leaning towards one of these.
Let's open up the big box. No, let's open this first.
The bag?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we open up this. Then we open up this.
Ooh. And then we're done. No.
And then perhaps at that end, we'll open up this. All right, let's do it. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at here. I've been wanting to get some of this stuff from Dolls Kills for a long time. The stuff over there is amazingly high quality. I only have like one or two items from the collection because they are kind of pricey. So huge shout out to Don the Whale for sending this over. He is incredibly generous and we appreciate it so much. And again, if you guys ever want to send fan mail, you guys can. You never have to send anything crazy. I'm just appreciative of whatever it is, and I just love checking this stuff out and sharing it with the Rep Pack. So we get to all enjoy this together thanks to Don. So thank you so much, Don. And his family as well, baby Don, and also his wife as well too. Big shout out to all of them, and thank you. All right, you ready?
I am excited. I don't think I've ever seen Dolls Kill stuff.
Yeah, they have some really good stuff, and you guys have seen many items we've added in the collection thanks to Don and his family. Let's see what we're adding today.
Big
what do we
blue.
got here? Big Blue. Big Blue, what is this? Ooh, okay, so we're gonna cover that up here. I see something there.
Is it a pillow?
It's a pillow. It's a pillow.
Wait,
but it's an
there's two of
actual
them?
Reptar comic book on there.
Oh, that's sick.
It's a comic book pillow. So it's this epic cover. It says 25 cents. You get the Reptar right here, like a Marvel style comic. You got the little stamp up there too. T-Rex Code Authority. New action pack adventure inside. And then you have the iconic image of Reptar right there. King of the Monsters. And you got Chucky, Tommy, and also Angelica here. And I think they got the best idea. They're run.
Yeah.
What does it say? A thrilling first issue. Reptar #1 here, man.
August 11th, it looks like, 1991. Dang.
That's when the show came out, 1991. That's a really small little detail that I like. 1991 is when Rugrats was released.
And there's an inside image.
Yeah, so you have the book side here, and it's got these magnetic flaps here that you can actually open up to a little comic book page here. And it says, "We want Reptar." And then you've got Angelica, Chucky, the Roar, Tommy, and Reptar here as well. This is such a cool pillow. Like, the idea behind this is just so perfect. And then it says, Dolls Kill X Rugrats here. Oh, dude, that is nice. The quality on it is so soft too. And then if you're having a really bad day, you can just flap over this page over your face. That is so cool. All right, so an awesome little comic book plush pillow here. Oh, I think this one I might actually use, dude.
Ooh.
This is so nice. Like, this is a perfect little size too, you know, a little headrest and a little bit of everything there. Flap that open for an extra soft material. So big shout out to Don, and thank you so much. I love him. So we don't get a lot of Reptar stuff because they don't really release a lot of it publicly. A lot of it is like online or like brand collaborative stuff. Like, a lot of times you don't see it just at Target or Walmart. So brands like this are kind of when you can get it. Like, for example, the Reptar we recently got, that one was a collaboration with Culture Fly that was released only 250 pieces. So when they do it, it's usually in, kind of a little bit more of a hush-hush product. So next up, what do we got here? Ooh. This is
rug?
a Rugrats rug.
Oh, that's too perfect.
This is a Rugrat. Oh my goodness. And I could tell, I think this is gonna be our main man Reptar here.
It looks unbelievably soft, and I haven't even touched it.
Oh, dude, go ahead. You can touch it. Oh yeah. That is,
wow.
I don't think my fingers have ever felt something so nice. I didn't even know material could be this soft on a rug. So let's take this little piece off here. So it's Dolls Kills Rugrats. And let's go ahead and unfold it here.
Oh, and it's shaped like a doll.
That is so cool. Dude, that is awesome. I love it. Yo, that is amazing. Dude, that is such a nice vibe there. You got the little rug with the pillow. That is amazing. Oh, dude, I'm like thinking of a million different places we could put this. Either, why do I want to put all this in my house? Like, I want to put this in my freaking hallway. It's so sick. I think we gotta put it over here though, somewhere.
With like the other Rugrat stuff?
Yeah, like right in front of the Rugrats stuff, but I just don't want it to roll over it because it's so freaking soft. I just want to just dive in it.
Just sleep on it.
Yeah. All right, so we have the Rugrats rug, which is just a great sentence.
A Reptar Rugrats rug.
Reptar Rugrats rug.
A bunch of R's.
So big shout out to Don on this one too. A beautiful piece here. Our Reptar collection has got a nice upgrade.
It's almost like a bathroom mat, you know? It's like,
I think that's what it said on the label, was a bathroom mat.
ooh, interesting.
So I think you, I mean, man,
I wouldn't do it,
I am
but
not putting my wet body on this. Never. Can you imagine that? Like, there's no way. There's no way I would put my wet body on this. It's probably washable, but man, that is not worth it. That is just way too sick just to keep it in the condition it's in. All right, we got a next item here too. Again, Dolls Kills. Let's take a look here.
super green.
This one says Bling Reptar Bowler.
Whoa.
What do we have here?
Looks
Man,
like-
you know it's nice when it comes in another bag.
A bag in a bag in a bag.
Yeah. Oh,
And
dude.
it's in like another wrap.
The level of glitter is
gosh.
unreal. Can the camera even pick up all that bling bling?
I don't even know.
There are so many jewels on this.
Oh yeah, it just like sparkles everywhere you go.
That is amazing. How did they even make this so glitterful?
The bag's glittery, the jewels are glittery.
It's like each one of those gems has 10 different sides of reflection.
Whatever that is.
For this amount of gems, if you count each gem per area, this is about 10, and this little strip here, that's probably thousands upon thousands of reflective glitters that you're seeing in one moment there. And then somehow they got glitter inside of the actual material here on the outside too. And even the handles have glitter. There's not one spot on this that's not shining. The buckles are shiny, the zipper is shiny, everything on this. Like, find me something that's not shining. Find me, I dare you.
You can.
It's impossible.
I thought maybe the flap. No, even that shines.
That is crazy. So let's go ahead and pop it open. Even this part glitters. I found the only spot that's not shining, and that is the inside here. You got the regular green material here on the inside. This is super cool, man. And this has got to go in the collection here as another awesome little storage device. That is beautiful. I know we're not supposed to be ranking the items here because it came in the mail, but everything is a 10. 10 out of 10. The quality is just incredible on this stuff too. Oh man, I love it. They got the orange glitter inside of his eyes there too. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just like a clear glitter, but they're actually orange gems. They're on the inside too.
Even the black gems shine pretty good.
He's like Patrick Star, you know he stays shining. All right, keep it going. Incredible. That was our first bag there. Thank you so much again to Don, the legend. What a beautiful setup here. And an instant stimulus was just injected into our Rugrats Reptar collection. Some of the coolest items in the collection. Oh man, I can't pick a favorite, but if I were to pick a favorite, it might be this bag and the,
Yeah, then you go to something else.
I know, I want to say the rug because it's just such a, it's so soft. But then the pillow flaps open, Mitchell.
I know.
It flaps.
Dude, they've been making some really sick Reptar pillows and plushes.
They just keep getting more and creative. I've talked about this on our Whatnot stream, like everything you can think about it. We have scented plushies, light up plushies, vibrating plushies, sound effect plushies with the Nemo one we picked up. And now we've got ones that flap? Come on. What else can be done? I'm here for it. I want to see it. Amazing. Okay. So let's check out our next item here. Let's take a look at it. So this was sent in from Hayden. So again, big shout out to Hayden. We did make a trade for this one. So I did have to trade him something in my collection, a few different things, but there were items that I did have doubles of. And I traded him a box, right? If we can find the images on screen, we'll put them on screen for you. I traded him a SpongeBob box of cereal from Turkey. He's a SpongeBob collector too, so we were both in on this because whenever either of us can add something new to our collection, it's always a win. So we were both excited to do this. And I traded him a Japanese SpongeBob waffle maker. A really, really cool piece. I don't know if he's gonna use it. I don't know if he's gonna make any Japanese SpongeBob waffles, but he could. And I put a bunch of other little small like trinkets and stuff like that inside of his box. But I traded him for this because he had 3 of these. Three of them. And it's something that I've been looking to get to this collection for a long time. Let's go ahead and pop it open and take a look here.
Can't even imagine what it is being a movie product.
Yep. So I'll show you it and then I'll explain it. It says, yo Marcus, I'm so happy to do another trade with you. I hope you like the plush from Hayden. Thank you so much, Hayden. And he has a little SpongeBob right there. So cute. Thank you, Hayden. Oh, and he added a picture, which I love because if you guys, whenever you guys send in mail or you guys send anything in, if you want to do this, I'm all for it. You can always add a little picture of you with the item or the item, in your collection. And then that kind of can go with the item. So here's a little picture of Hayden's collection. I love it. Big shout out to Hayden there. We did react to Hayden's collection in our collection react series where I reacted to some of your guys' collection. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. You get to see some amazing collections. I mean, both of these guys, Don, Hayden, incredible collectors, and you should definitely check them out. And I'm gonna be doing another video eventually. I don't know when, but I'm gonna do another collection reaction video down the line, which I'll announce on the channel in the community tab. If you want to submit your collection for me to take a look and react to it and kind of give it a rating, if you will, even though it's gonna be like, if your collection could just be like your locker at school, like 2 SpongeBob items or a Scooby-Doo clock, and I'll give it probably at least an 8. Because that's just how I am. I can't give anybody, especially just a collector. Anybody who's passionate is gonna get a high rating from me. But our man Don's collection is so freaking big that like literally I'm gonna have to react to some of the other parts that we didn't cover. And I might have to go through Hayden's here a little bit too and talk about some of the new stuff that Hayden's updated, as well as some of the other people that submitted in that last episode have gotten some updates on their collection too. So thank you so much, Hayden. And I would show you the picture of him holding the item. Maybe I'll show you it at the end, but it's gonna spoil what it is. So let's take a look. All right, here we go. Boom!
What?
Do you see what he's got there?
He's got his manly man.
He's
mustache.
got I thought it was a piece of lettuce left over from lunch. He's got his mustache. So this one is still brand new sealed. So unfortunately for the circumstance of this video, I won't be able to show you it out of the box here. If I ever get a second one down the line, if I end up picking it up in a lot or something like that, then of course we'll have that one on display. But this one right here is brand new sealed. He's got the Goofy Goober hat on him, the lettuce mustache, and he's got his shoes that are looking cool.
Oh, so this goes with the Patrick with the Goofy Goober hat.
So there's actually different ones. So Mitchell's talking about this one down here. There's the Patrick with the Goofy Goober. That is from Ty. And there's a SpongeBob one that does go with that, but this one was a product that was never publicly released. Oh. So this is a plush made by Avon. Avon made a lot of the early SpongeBob plush items. When you think about Avon, what do you think usually?
Oh, like people walking around selling it like makeup?
Is that what it is, or is that Mary Kay?
No, they have Avon too.
That's what I'm saying. I think about makeup, yeah. Yeah, when you think about Avon, you think about makeup, stuff like that. You don't think about freaking plushies. But this one was actually created / made by Mattel. And the plush quality is very similar to the laughing SpongeBob. You know, the one with the lip, the babbling lip SpongeBob? It's very similar to that one. That was also made by Mattel, I believe. But this one was made to be distributed by Avon. But this one they never publicly released and was only given out or purchasable by Avon employees, people that worked there. Whether they sold Avon or they worked for Avon, it was the only way you could get one of these Goofy Goober SpongeBobs here. And he does have a little press button in his hand here to actually make him talk, but This one is so crispy new. Big shout out to Hayden that it still has the battery guard in it.
Ooh.
So this is the thing you would pull to release his battery. It's still covering it, so his batteries haven't even been used yet. And it has the original instruction manual with it. It is as complete as it could possibly get. And again, one of the biggest grails when it comes to SpongeBob movie products. So, and man, Hayden is like, you know, he's been collecting for a long time, so he was picking these guys up. He got a few of them before SpongeBob collecting like really started to hit its stride. I mean, like, I would say like, not that Comfort Cartoons started it, but as Comfort Cartoons developed, we saw the rise of like SpongeBob collecting develop even more and more so. And even if Comfort Cartoons had an iota to do with that, I'm really, really happy, you know, to be able to say that we were a part of that like process, or at least we're there for that transition. But you know, and then same for myself as well. Like a lot of stuff you guys see in this room, there was a time where you could get a lot of this stuff for way easier than you can now. And that's why connecting and being able to hang out with different people in the rep pack is so awesome. You guys aren't on our Discord, or on our Whatnot streams. You know, so many amazing people there have been collecting for a long time. You never know who you're gonna meet. And a part of collecting is I feel like is important is that community aspect. You know, if you collect by yourself, it's a lot of fun and it's a great hobby, but it's even cooler if you can connect with somebody else who loves this stuff just as much as you and be able to talk about it, share your stories about different items. So big shout out to Don, big shout out to Hayden as well. An amazing box here. And I'll show you the picture now here too. So we got Hayden here. It's so cool. So like, I'll always keep this, Hayden, with the actual bag. I might even just tape it on the back of the bag here. For me, all of this is about, like, this whole collection to me is about archiving it and creating this online, this internet virtual museum with you guys, the rep pack. That's why we put the labels on them for fan mail. So instead of a label, Hayden, I'm just gonna actually tape this, your picture right here on the back, so we'll always know who this actually came from. So thank you so much, Hayden. And that way, as this collection develops, as we documented stuff, you'll always have that connection here to the SpongeBob movie plot. And it makes me love it even more knowing it was a part of this show here and the people that we've connected with through it. All right, what do you think is in here?
Well, something is clearly trying to bust out of it.
Yes, we probably should open it safely.
So I'm assuming maybe a big plush and then like some more, like, I don't know. Judging off accessories alone, I want to say there's maybe some shirts.
I'm gonna guess it's a big plush.
Just one?
Just one big plush. I think I know what it might be.
Ooh.
But I could be wrong. It's happened once, twice, multiple times a day. Let's take a look.
Whoa.
That is what I thought it is, but that's way,
so it's just
way
one plush?
bigger than I expected. This is a giant.
Whoa.
That is the biggest Reptar plush I have seen in my whole career.
I think that, yeah, that tops the original ones up there.
That's the 36 inch up there. This one is even bigger. Holy cow, this is the King Reptar. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the quality on his scales. Just put your hand in there and feel his scales.
His scales. Wow.
That ain't no freaking microfiber. That is nice.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Look at his stature. Oh my goodness. He's almost as tall as Mikey. Shut up, Mikey. You know he's taller. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. The claws are actual like faux leather, or like a plasticky material that just looks so much nicer.
Wow.
His teeth, even his tongue it's stitched. His tongue has plush and it's stitched. His tongue's stitched. That's insane. And all the scales are actual different pieces too, with plush material and stitched in. The quality is incredible. It's immaculate. This is just, you just want to pet it. It feels like it's a real life little monster. That is beautiful.
I want to see what's inside of him.
Oh yeah.
That's so sick.
There's so much space in here, man.
It keeps going.
You could fit an infant in this.
Damn, the zipper goes all the way to his tail?
Yeah, you could fit a Rugrat in there. Oh man, this thing has such stature. Oh my gosh. I want to put him on the Nick Kart racing machine, like on the seat.
Sorry, SpongeBob.
Where your backpack is currently. SpongeBob could stay there, but this could go like on the kart racing chair. That's so sick, man. So you could literally, because I do play this Nick Kart racing machine, sit here on the back, look in the reflection here, because when it's on a black screen or you go through a tunnel, you can see yourself racing. You're just gonna see your Reptar peeking behind you. Like, look at it, like take a step back and look at it as a unit. Like as a whole unit, dude, like it looks so sick. I just don't know. Do I keep it here or do I put it there? Dude, you know what? Your thing has a freaking thing on the back. My chair doesn't have diddly crap.
Yeah, but I'm scared you're gonna back that thing up.
Oh yeah, that's true. Cause your chair has all these accessories. You got like a Kim Possible backpack thing. My chair ain't got nothing.
Would you back that bad boy up in the shelf? It's over.
That's true. I do fly back, so probably shouldn't have anything back there. But man, that's so sick.
It's like as big as a chair.
I love it. But I think it also works good here. Right now, guys, we got the ladder here. You guys are gonna see this soon. This is the ladder to actually get up there that just came in. And look, we have a little rig there. Put the ladder in so we can go up there. We've tested it. We did it. It was a little scary, but we did it. But we also have this awesome...
I was gonna say, it's fitting for the Reptar poster.
Yeah, we have the Nickelodeon Neff collab with the Reptar. I have 2 of these posters too. Just random flex. The other one's right here, actually. But it fits perfectly, and I think it's time to change the little inflatable Spongebob with this guy right here.
Little body pillow one.
So now the plush materials make sense together. Oh, that's beautiful. Reptar, my 2 favorite Nickelodeon boys. We got Reptar and the Sponge here, represented on the Nick Kart Racing Machine, a game that unites all of Nickelodeon properties, pre-2002. All right, so last item here, like I said, I ordered this off of Whatnot. Like I said, you guys can pick up anything like that you see here on the show on Whatnot. They have so many different sellers on there. It's basically, like I always say, eBay mixed with Twitch. You could buy it live, but they also have stuff that's available all the time. It's just another platform to search on. If you're a collector, I always recommend broadening your horizons, because if you look just on Amazon, unless you're super rich, like you probably want to look other places, so that way you can see it for cheaper. So you can go to eBay, you can go to Mercari, you can go to all these different places to sell stuff. But Whatnot is one of those avenues that a lot of times is really slept on. You can get some amazing deals. So I got this Funko Pop here for an insane deal, and it was available 24/7. So I picked up my first ever NFT pop. And it's really thematic with this video, actually. And you're gonna know why I got this one when I open it. I will not get another NFT pop ever again. There's some Danny Phantom ones I really want, but I refuse to support this NFT trend. But there was one that I had to get, and it's the, I keep stressing this, the only one, because it's basically like kind of the brand here. I don't know how they came up with this idea.
If it was inspired by something.
Probably, maybe not, but I mean, it definitely is kind of a weird one. So I had to get it. This is the Freddy Funko as Reptar, NFT Funko Pop.
Do you see what he's wearing?
He's wearing a crown. It is literally a King Reptar. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe Freddy wears a crown normally, so that's why he has a crown. But they could have just put him in the costume. It is definitely supposed to be King Reptar, like inspired. And it even says royalty right here. Like, was the word king and Reptar even like, I think like a thing? I mean, I guess he's the king of the monsters, maybe that's why. But I feel like that was not even like a thing that was said really before. But nonetheless, this show probably had nothing to do with it, but it's very coincidental that like, that's kind of, you know, my moniker here and like something we like do talk about a lot. So I couldn't have this Reptar Funko collection here without getting the official King Reptar Funko Pop. I hate that they made it an NFT pop, but at the same time, this is the only circumstantial situation that I will do this. And I didn't buy any NFTs to get it. I bought it from somebody else who did, okay? So I didn't support it directly.
Someone else claimed this.
Yeah, so I do not care. This is not something I plan to ever leave my collection, so I'm gonna pop this open so we can see it out of the box. This is limited to 2,700 pieces. There we have the King Reptar Funko Pop. That is so sick. And I mean, like, the Freddy Funko part of it is just like a little bonus. I mean, he is the mascot for Funko, so to kind of encapsulate the Funko collection for Reptar, I wanted to get this guy to go there with the rest of the set. So there we have him, the Freddy Funko as Reptar. That is just too clean, man. I just don't have twos. Because like, dude, they just released these new Scooby-Doo ones and they actually put the Phantom Virus as a Funko Pop from Scooby-Doo.
And the Black Knight.
And the Black Knight. They made the first ever character, the first ever villain of Scooby-Doo, an NFT pop. How?
Let that sink in.
Why? Why? So you have to buy these stupid NFTs, get these stupid non-fungible tokens, and then maybe get one that's good so you can trade it in, redeem it for a physical product. At what point does that become gambling? You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, when you open Pokemon cards, you're taking that risk or something like that, but you are like, you're not even getting something in your hand. It's something that is on a screen unless you get the thing that lets you get something physical. And you might not even be the one you want. So by the time you get what you want, you could have spent hundreds. I say you just wait till somebody else does it and then just buy it resale. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but at least you don't have to deal with all that drama. Man, as a collector, the NFT thing is really, I don't want to harp on it too much, because if you guys like NFTs, more power to you. I support whatever you support. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. But for my end and what I'm willing to purchase, I can't really get my mind behind the NFT thing, and I hope that other brands don't follow suit, because I know Funko was making a lot of money off of the NFTs. So I hope that we don't see that develop in other brands as well, and Funko just kind of keeps this thing being their thing, because I would hate to see this develop more. We already got pay-to-win video games. We don't need pay-to-win collecting. All right. So on that note, though, I am glad that I got this character, and like I said, I don't plan to get any more down the line. I mean, if they do a SpongeBob NFTs,
that's when they'll release like Plankton and Karen or something.
I know. If they do SpongeBob NFT Funko Pops, that will be like one of the hardest decisions I've had to make in my life. Like, to not get them, I will physically need like mental support to not get them, and I might not. I don't know. That's the only thing where I might make like a small submission of my pride to do it, but even then it's like, oh, I hope they don't do it. I know they'll do it, but I hope they don't do it. If we can get through this 25th anniversary without them doing it, I think we might be safe.
They gave us a good handful for the 25th, so I think we might be all right.
Yeah, let's just hope. Let's just hope. No. All right. So stay tuned here, guys. We're gonna add some stuff to the collection here. But before that, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to support this show further and keeping all these videos coming out to you beautiful people, go support our Patreon. It is the #1 way to support this show directly. It's only $2 a month, a sixth of the cost of a single Funko Pop a month. And not just that, you get extended versions of every single video that I upload here, as well as some behind the scenes and extra content that we just can't put here on YouTube in those extended videos. Plus, we also have early releases and a bunch of other additional perks that you can get as well. So all the information will be in the description. And if you want to see us live, we are live every single Friday night on Whatnot. Again, you can come hang out. Again, I picked this up on Whatnot for an amazing price. They have many different type of collectibles on there, whether you collect comic books, coins, Funko Pops, trading cards, you name it, they've got it over there. So go take a look and take advantage of those deals. And when you do, you get 15 bucks for free when you sign up using my link down below. So take a look at all that information. Again, let's add some of this stuff to the collection. But before we can do that, you know the drill. Scan it. All right, so we have the Reptar here is going on the chair for the time being. I love it. I kind of want to keep them off the floor too, so because you know some of the plushies, they can get a little bit dusty on the bottom just from sitting on the floor. So I think this guy, he's got such nice fur. I want to keep him up nice and high. The rug is going down here, right below the SpongeBob setup here. We got a little Reptar right here. I think this kind of helps unspongify this section a tiny bit. And the NFT Funko Pop is going back here with all the other Reptar Funko Pops. I did remove the common Reptar from there to make the space, just because we do have the Chase.
Well, there's also a common over here.
Yeah, there's a Chase, there's a common one right there, which is the one Mitchell made me right there, the King Reptar, and the glow in the dark is essentially a common one too. So I just replaced it with that one. And down here we have the amazing SpongeBob here. Now that we're in Goofy Goober SpongeBob plushie. Just an amazing piece there, and I'm glad to add that to the movie section here. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and if you guys haven't already, go take a look at the Patreon and Whatnot down below at the top of the description. But most importantly, I'll see you guys in this video right here. I know you're gonna love it. It's one of our most recent videos, so go check it out, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. Adios and bloop.